We started out on a mushroom island in a deep blue ocean, surrounded by nothing but water. No resources. That night we made our way across the ocean to Homeward Bound, where we might find a better life. Along the way, we faced many enemies. Tridents were thrown at us, and we struggled to survive. Food was scarce, other resources scarcer, our air bubbles slowly draining away. We made our way to land, where as all journeys begin, we punched at a tree, collecting wood, together hoping to make a new life on this better land. We gathered stone, one of the most important resources, preparing for long nights and many nights of mining. But unfortunately, the night was dark and full of terrors. Monsters abound, and our health bar low. There was little we could do to survive. Next morning, we made our way once again, this time in the light of a new dawn, hoping it would be safer, to the same land, to the dark oak forest. We made ourselves a little home, a hut drilled simply into the hillside, made of dirt and nothing else. We had nothing, just our wits about us, sometimes not even that. But thankfully, the ocean would provide bountiful food and easy to collect. Fish, our sustenance for our mining trips. We made our tools, stone first, picks, shovels, then swords. We collected wood. We made ourselves food with plentiful mushrooms from the island home. We began to upgrade our tools with iron, collecting them piece by piece, fearful of the lava around us. Our mine required upgrading, for jumping up and down stairs is very tiring. We laid downstairs, yet, sadly, not every good deed goes unpunished. We recovered, we moved on, finding old mine shafts, with still some resources left in them for us. We began to farm, needing food to survive, placing seeds, tilling ground, placing water to give that seeds life. But unfortunately, there were many monsters, and our equipment was weak. We died time after time after time. Again and again we were punished. The tridents struck us true, blow by blow. We had nothing to defend ourselves then. Nothing at all. And we died again. Again. And again. Until finally, with the true strike of my axe, I was able to slay the beast. We collected resources so we could upgrade our armor, so that we could survive longer and we could make better tools. We got enchanting tables, upgrading our tools still further. First our picks, then our armor. Protection on our armor, sharpness on our swords, efficiency on our picks, unbreaking everywhere we could get it. Power for our bow. Then we ventured into the nether, collecting the obsidian, preparing for the hostile, fiery waste that would lay ahead. We donned gold boots to protect ourselves from the new monstrous beasts in that forsaken land. We explored it, looking at the new blocks, collecting them. We fought many monsters, dangerous beasts, pigs with long, hard tusks. We ventured deep, keeping a watchful eye out for other monsters, preparing for the worst, but not being watchful enough. Hello, guys, and welcome to CV Craft. Here we are going to be doing some survival multiplayer. It's raining right now, but I'm sure sunny times are ahead. So I thought I'd bring you guys on and show you what's been happening. I just showed you a bunch of clips of the first couple of hours of us playing and it was great, but we died a lot. We didn't have any gear. Now we got, well, there's an enchanting table. I lost all my good stuff. Um, and right now, Toasty Taco's working on a crop tower for us. I think the idea is Shano and Toasty will build the mechanical side of things, and I will build the exteriors and make it look all pretty. It should be fun. So I'm going to gather some resources, and we're going to build our very first building here in just a minute. Um, I'm thinking we're going to build pretty modern style. Going to clear out a lot of this forest, make this sort of like a cityscape, maybe even some docks, lighthouses, stuff like that. Should be a fun time. You guys excited? I am. Alright guys, as you can see, some time has passed and I have been steadily gathering some resources. I've laid out a few different plots for some buildings here, just to get a nice layout in, just a little start. The idea was so that the others could come in and do these sorts of towers or other farms and stuff, but the farms have collected outside of them, unfortunately. I think they're gonna try and set up some redstone farms, like automate the sheep farm we have going, make an iron farm, and instead of just having them clustered all over the place, I said uh, put them in these spots, and then I'll come back and I'll build some shells around them later. So let's jump into that with our very first tower on this server. It's going to look great. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be back when it's done. I'm going to show you guys it in a time lapse. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. There was a lot involved, and it took a lot of time to get those resources to build this tower. I know it's not very tall, but it's the first one we're doing. I plan on making a lot of them a lot taller and a lot more interesting. Um, the there is no interior except for that tower. I plan on putting just sort of like a facade on the right inside here before next episode, somewhere around here, just so you can't see this. You can't see inside, but you can see just a little bit of gray concrete. Um, but yeah, uh, maybe I'll put another floor on that after in between episodes. It does seem just a little bit short. But next time I think we will work on another one of these. We'll put in like an internal mob farm in one of them maybe. Maybe we'll actually allow for some interior space in here so we can move out of the very, very small and cramped hole in the ground down here. That would be pretty ideal. Something I did want to show you guys though was this pickaxe. Um, Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, and Breaking 3. I actually enchanted two of them and got them back to back. Shano is using it, and he was actually able to get it into Netherite, which was pretty amazing. Um, but yeah, I think let's come up top on this hill. I think I'll be back pretty soon with another episode. For now, see you guys around. Bye bye.